Yes, good morning. Yeah, I'm going to do something very unusual today. It's about some very important people in society that the government have neglected. These are what we call the warders those days, but actually it's the correctional servicemen. So let me tell you something that is very important. Right? Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Well, I come out with different contents every day, and I think this is a very different content I'm coming up with. When you hear about the correctional servicemen, these are what they call the warders, who takes care of those we call the prisoners, those we have asked to pay some certain price to society for a crime they've committed knowingly or unknowingly. But some of them are also innocent because it's not everybody who is in jail that's a criminal. But having said that, now these warders, for research I've done so far, they read psychology, and they are supposed to assist the criminals to rehabilitate them so they can come back to the society to become a good citizens. Now, I'm kind of confused. I wouldn't even know who is now a prisoner, whether the warder is a prisoner or the prisoners are prisoners, because psychologically the government has damaged the morale, the self-esteem of this warder. Now, when this may retire, their gratuity is an illusion. It's not even possible. Now, I ask myself this question. Have you seen people say, I have a friend who is a military officer? I'm very proud to say that. I have a friend who is a police officer. I've not really heard people saying that I have a warder who is my friend. Are they outcasts? What is their offense? These are people who are very unique in our society, who takes people through probationary period so that we can sleep at night. They are underpaid. They are undermined. At the end of the year, they give them a bag of rice and 10 liters of oil. Have you seen a lot of people in the street lately who are walking down the street, who are talking to themselves, and we look at them that they have lost it, they are cuckoo. Some of these brothers and sisters are warders. I want to beg the federal government, I want to beg the President Tinubu, to please look into the welfare of this warder and correctional servicemen. I'm not related to any of them. I don't work there, but I represent the interest of the people. I'm an advocate of the masses. Please, let us do something for them. Some of them are, and then after the warder, now we come back now again to the prisoners themselves. Who are those contractors who were contracted to supply the food to the prisons? They are criminals, because they are getting fat and the prisoners are getting lean. When you are trying to rehabilitate a prisoner, when they are in your custody as a federal government or a state government, you are responsible for their welfare, such as food, such as dental care, such as basic things that people enjoy outside. So when you are reforming them too, you're supposed to also teach them, they become a handyman when they're out. They're supposed to go to school and graduate there, so when they come back, they become useful. That is why in Geneva Convention, it was changed many years ago. I'm sure I can't put the exact year or date or time, that it will no longer be called a prison, but it will be called a correctional center. So what are we correcting? If we are abusing the warders, we are mentally torturing them who are supposed to take care of our prisoners. And again, we are also not paying attention to the prisoners. We don't feed them, we don't clothe them, we don't teach them handy job, we don't give them a chance to go back to school and become rehabilitated and come back to the school. And then we wonder why our crimes are increasing every other day. We wonder why when they come out from prison they become violent. Because who will not be when they are not reformed? I hope you get my message. Good morning and God bless you. One love.